took my first psychedelic trip, and I think I met myself for the first time. So I finally took my first psychedelic trip last weekend. I've been curious about psychedelics for a while, but always kind of feared losing control. But after months of researching, journaling, and talking to experienced friends, I decided it was time. I went with a close friend to a cabin in the woods. Safe space, no phones, no interruptions, just nature and intention. I took 3.5 grams of shrooms on an empty stomach around noon. Nothing happened for the first 45 minutes then. Everything changed. It started with the trees breathing. Not like swaying in the wind, but literally breathing. Expanding, contracting. The forest became alive in a way I'd never felt before. And then came the colors, intense, vivid, hyper-real. I laid back on the grass and looked up at the sky, and it was like the universe was peeling itself open. But the part that really got me was when I closed my eyes. It felt like I traveled inward, like I was diving through layers of myself I never knew existed. I saw a version of myself as a child, scared, confused, and lonely. Then I saw another version strong, calm, and watching. That one spoke to me. Not with words, but with presence. It felt like I was meeting me. The real me. The one I'd buried under years of pretending, of doing what I thought I was supposed to. There was no fear, just peace, just truth. At one point I started crying not out of sadness, but out of relief. Like, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for. After about 6 hours, I was mostly back. My friend asked me how I felt, and I literally couldn't speak. Not because I was overwhelmed or panicked, but because I didn't know how to translate what I had just experienced into words. I just looked at him and smiled. He nodded like he understood. It's been a few days now and everything feels different. Food tastes better. Conversations feel more honest. I'm not rushing through my days anymore. I feel lighter. I feel seen. And weirdest of all, I feel like I'm not searching anymore. Like I found something I didn't even know I was missing. If you're thinking about trying psychedelics, respect them. Do the work. Be safe. But when the time is right, and if you're ready, it just might show you something that changes everything.